Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Merveille. So today I will be showing you how I make these clip-in extensions. I believe that the best clip-in extensions are the ones that you make yourself because let's be real, it's just gonna fit your head properly. The measurements are accurate and you don't have to cut in anything. So the first thing that I do is just like take my hair and part it in sections. The sections don't have to be perfect, but yeah, so I just use my finger and part it in sections and take a measuring. Now you gotta be careful here. Whenever I measure the sections, the different sections, I don't precisely do it from one end to another end. I like to leave just a few spaces behind because when you do put in your clipping extensions, you don't want it, to stick out by the corners, if you get what I mean. You want it to stay put and to stay like inside your. Okay guys, I also forgot to mention that one of the most important thing is you gotta make sure that whatever sections that you measure, you need to write it down. So for the temporal lobe, wow, I can't believe I say that. The doctor in me is coming out. So from the side, for the sides of the head, what I do is just like make sure I cut my section in like a roundish U part. That's where you kind of like have a precision what of how you're going to place your clip ins. So from here onwards, I'm just going to do the same thing throughout my head. Now for the clip-in extensions, you are obviously going to need your weave. I'm using the straight weave that I got a while back, but never used before. I just used one packet, so that was really enough for my clip-in extensions. You will need black thread, needles, as well as these little clips that I got online. They are so cheap, and also a measuring tape. And don't forget your blade or scissors or whatever you're comfortable working with. So the first thing that you're going to do is kind of like sort of take your measurements. This is the measurements that you jotted down in your book. Take it and then measure your weave in extensions using the measuring tapes, and your measurements should be accurate. Now what I did is that I doubled my measurements. So this means that if my measurement was 11 centimeters, I just measured 22 centimeters, and you guys will see why I did that pretty soon. So right after I measured, I just pretty cut where my measurement ended. And the reason why I measured doubled, or I doubled my measurement, is because we're going to make this a double width. We want this to be thick. We want our extensions to be really thick and not like really thin. So you're just going to fold your extension in order to have that one accurate measurement. This means in order to have that 11 centimeters. I don't know if I'm just going to start sewing the folded hair extensions together. So after I sewed the wefts together, what I did was take the clip-in extension, and if you guys can tell, it has these two holes on the sides. I just used the top hole because I think that the grip would be better. I sewed my extensions into the top hole and made sure that it wasn't like a lot of sewing because I don't want it to be very thick. And yeah, everything else from here onwards is self-explanatory. If it was a short extension or if it was like a short weave, I just put two clips. And if the weave was Longer, I would put 3 to 4 clips. Guys, this was something very easy for me to do. It didn't take so long, and yeah, it was my first time doing this, but I really loved it, and I loved how it looked on my hair. So yeah, this is basically it. These are the clip-in extensions that I did. As you can tell, it's not so much, but then it is enough for my head. Yeah. Yep, and voila, it really looks professional. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel. Let me know in the comment section what tips you guys would give me in order to make clip-in extensions. And also, would you guys be willing to try this at home instead of like going to a hair salon and or buying clip-in extensions, which could be pretty expensive. So yeah, this is pretty much it. Let's chat in the comment section. Don't forget to subscribe, and I love you guys. Bye.